Greetings, guys and gals. Glenn here with another subscription box review. We're almost halfway through. 2 down, 4 to go for this month. This particular video, we're going to talk about the 1-Up box. 1-Up box, it's not going to take that long to talk about the 1-Up box because it's the smallest box of the major box subscription boxes you're going to get. And it also, in turn, has the fewest items, but it also is the cheapest. 1-Up box runs about 15 bucks with shipping and all that kind of stuff. So it's 15 bucks a month compared to the 20, 25. You know, there's some more expensive boxes than that we're going to talk about. The thing that's great about 1-Up box, the fact that it's cheap is great. 15 bucks out of your life a month isn't all that much. But the really cool thing is, yeah, it doesn't come with as much, but it has a lot bigger percentage of items that are fun and interesting and unique and useful. I've never gotten a 1-Up box where I've been disappointed in every item or been disappointed in the majority of the items. For instance, Nerd Block this month, it had some cool items in it, but pretty much nothing that I was going to really rave about or anything that I was going to display or use or anything like that. So 1-Up box, I'm pretty sure I'm never going to be disappointed in it because the fact that there's fewer items means that they really select the cool stuff. There's no filler, or very little filler. So we're going to go over the box item by item. First thing we're going to talk about, you guessed it, a t-shirt. Pretty much every box has a t-shirt this month, and 1-Up box is no exception. The theme this month for 1-Up box is villain. So everything in the box has to do with some sort of villain or bad guy or something like that. Starting with the shirt. Black shirt with the Joker on it. Pretty cool shirt, ha 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 ha. Pun, you know, share a joke as opposed to a Coke. Cartoony Joker on there with #1 team villain. Cool shirt, pretty decent quality. It's a lot thinner than some of the other shirts this month. It's a thinner material. It's, you know, it fits okay. You know, and a shirt's a shirt. It's really halfway decent. Not as good as the other shirts, but still. Kind of a cool shirt, cool design. One thing I don't like about it, and you'll see this on a lot of the people talking about this box, is this little thing right here, which is basically an advertisement for 1-Up box. So if I'm getting a shirt in a subscription box, I just want a shirt with a cool design that I can wear, and people, you know, will notice it and say, you know, hey, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that shirt? I don't need an ad for the box I just got on that shirt. What this tells me is, hey, let's use our subscribers as, you know, unwitting billboards. You know, I don't want to be a billboard. There's no reason to have an advertisement for your, you know, for your product on here. Yeah, it says 1-Up box exclusive. Well, you know what? It's a shirt. It's pretty easy to have an exclusive t-shirt. I don't need that on there, and I don't like that. That bothers me. So, you know, as soon as I saw this shirt, I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool shirt. Wait a minute, what is that? You know, I don't need an ad on my t-shirt. So that was kind of disappointing. Otherwise, a cool shirt. So, you know, I think they're going to find that is going to cause some backlash because I have seen quite a few people not very happy with that aspect of the shirt. Other than that, a decent shirt. Let's see what we got. We've got a spooky key cover. Key covers can go for about 10 bucks. So this is on a $15 box. It's a pretty good item. Again, it's supposedly a 1-Up box exclusive, but it's a pretty neat little key cover. Which, you know, I'll definitely use. So that's kind of neat. Probably my favorite item of the box is a mini pop keychain. Obviously, I collect the bigger pops, but I have quite a few of these as well. I have a lot of the Walking Dead ones. Some I haven't taken out of the boxes, but it's cool that they're little mini pops because I collect the Funko stuff, but also that they're keychains as well. So Harley Quinn, there's quite a few superhero ones out there, so this would make a good addition to a collection for that. And, you know, yeah, they're only about $5 in the store, at like Hot Topic or something, but definitely a cool thing to include in a box because you see the big pops a lot in the boxes. You don't normally see the little mini pop figures, so this is pretty neat. I like probably my favorite thing out of the box this month. Let's see what else. We've got a wallet. It took me a minute to figure out what exactly this was in the shrink wrap, but it's a kind of a canvasy feel to it. It's got the Legend of Greed, basically the anti-link on there, which is kind of a cool design. But it's a pretty neat wallet. Good graphics on it. Place for your money, place for your cards, things like that. Nice and thin. You see some of the wallets right now, like the ones you fold yourself, they're kind of papery, and I find them kind of cheap. This one is really actually a really good quality. So very nice. I like that one a lot. Button. You know how I feel about buttons. Not a big fan of the buttons. Not like I collect them. I guess I'll have to start collecting them now if I can hold on to it, because they seem to come in just about every box you get. This one is another one that kind of bugs me because, yeah, there's that same clown Joker face, but all it is a button that says 1UP box March 2015. Again, an advertisement for the box that I already have. So, not much to it there. I don't really care for buttons to begin with, but a button that pretty much isn't a collectible, it just says what it is, not thrilling. All right. Remember I said in my last video that the Nerd Block had a whoopee cushion in it because of April Fools, and it was imprinted. It had a graphic of Harley Quinn on it, which was kind of neat, kind of funny. Well, guess what? 1UP box has a whoopee cushion too this month, and it's the Joker. Kind of an odd coincidence that you'd get the Joker and Harley Quinn both on whoopee cushions in the same month from two different boxes. So kind of funny. Again, not that I use a whoopee cushion necessarily for anything, but kind of an interesting thing to get two, both with Batman villains emblazoned on them as well. So kind of a funny thing. Little mini poster this month. I think there's like 3 different designs. They're basically different colors, and again the villain version of Link there. Not a bad little mini poster. Kind of different because it's vertical. One problem is they fold it in half, and there's a big old crease in the middle. I know they really can't get around putting this size poster in a box this size. It's some sort of folding, but I would have preferred, most of them roll them. A rolled version of this poster would have certainly fit in the box. Bam, folding it in half makes it pretty much useless for display purposes. So it's, it's an okay poster, but, no one's going to display this because of this stupid big crease. But, it is what it is. Let's see what else. We've got a Darth Vader playing card. It's actually a sticker. I didn't realize that until I looked at the back of it for a couple of seconds. It's actually a sticker. Stickers are always fun because you can put them places. If this had just been a cardboard card, it really wouldn't be any use to anybody, but it's a sticker, so kind of cool there. And then you remember last box, we talked about Nerd Block teasing the next month's box, so that it would keep you subscribed. Well, guess what? 1UP box did the same thing this month. On one side of their little card in here, it basically goes over everything that is in the box this month, like most of the boxes do. They either have a little book or a magazine or a card that kind of explains everything. But on the back, it has a tease for next month. So a Funko Pop hero will appear in April. So again, Funko Pops and t-shirts are probably the most popular items that you're going to get in one of these boxes. So to tease a Funko Pop is a great way to keep people subscribing to it. So they're going to go another month because they're going to know they're going to get a Funko Pop. Now it says a Funko Pop and an exclusive shirt. So they're teasing the shirt as well. So you're getting a shirt and a Funko Pop in the same box. It'll keep you subscribing. Now I was going to subscribe to this box anyway, going on to next month because, again, I've never been disappointed in a 1UP box because there's not as many items, but the ones that are in there are usually really cool and I really like. So, and with no exception, This box is no exception this month. But guess what? I have more motivation to stay subscribed because they've teased next month. Well, that's about it for the 1-Up box. Again, it's the smallest, it's the cheapest, it's the one that if I were to give up all my other subscription boxes, I'd probably keep this one because 15 bucks is chump change, you know. So it's pretty easy to say subscribe to it and be able to justify it because they have a lot of cool items. So that's about it for this particular video. I'm not going to forget this time to please ask you to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you'll get these videos when they come out. Until next time, have a great one, and we'll see you.